Apologies for being kind of awkward on the mic. I thought, since recently I've been doing a few Creation Club bundles and a few different... Basically, I've bought some Creation Club stuff, and I was wanting to put some reviews on for anybody who was thinking of buying them. I'm not going to go through all of them, I'm only going to go through a few of them, the ones which I've been doing recently. So, as you'll be able to see here, I've already got quite a few of them. In all fairness, a lot of them are free. But at the minute, I think I'm going to focus on the housing bundle, Forgotten Seasons, and Saints and Seducers. Right, I think we'll probably start with Saints and Seducers because that one was the bigger one of the three. In all honesty, I found it a little bit confusing because a lot of the time the quests would show up in my miscellaneous quests and they generally wouldn't show up on my screen that I had that. So it would happen where I'd have a pause in the storyline and then I'd realise, oh wait, this is linked to that bundle. So I don't know if that was just a bug with my game or that's just how it works. But overall, looking at it broadly, I feel like it was a really good like mini quest line to do, and I really liked the dungeon, not gonna lie. We will get to this this house. Got to finish here. I'm not gonna do any quests as this is more just, I mean I could, but I'm really awkward with using my voice, but I thought this might be helpful to anyone that would like to buy them. I probably will do more of these in the future to review other Creation Club stuff. So, like on screen, there's the camping one, which I haven't really used a lot. I set up one tent and that was it. Oh, hello, son.
Hey, Pa!
Okay. I think I've got all my my Saints and Seducers stuff in one area. I should do. Right, I'll try and look at this in parts, but I'll be completely honest with you, I don't have a script or anything like that, so apologies if it's all a bit jumbled. Pretty sure I put it all in the safe. Yeah. Okay. So first, I want to talk about the weapon and armor sets. I love them. They are really, really well designed. I mean, obviously I haven't used them because I have other bundles which provide more defense or do more damage. But I mean, my personal favorite is the dark set. But looking at it, I do really like the sets. I think they're really well designed. They're very unique, obviously, to the game. Hello, Cicero. And I don't even know if I've gotten to the end yet, if I'm being completely honest with you. I do really like this, the Never Shatter. That Warhammer is... I really love its design. I don't use two-handed weapons. I tend to be, as you'll have seen, stealth archer / spellsword. But for any two-handed characters, I feel like this is a really nice weapon to combine the two. I'm not even going to try pronouncing his name. Again, two-handed weapon, so I haven't really used it, but I do like the way it's designed. It's very basic, but it's really, really nice. Again, going back to the weapons, the two-handed ones are gorgeous. The golden mace, it's interesting. The axe is really nice. Again, just kind of going through it. But yeah, that does it for the Armorstands.
If that's your wish, I'll oblige.
The story itself was quite good. I don't know if I appreciated it as much as I should have, but I do think that the storyline itself, on how it added new materials, it almost gave it like another element to Skyrim. I honestly don't know if that makes any sense. I did really like the storyline. I think I've still got the ring of disrobing on my character. No, I don't. It must be in there. That was kind of funny. I did take a moment just to kind of look at the character trying to summon everything and just be like, what on earth is he doing? I thought the dungeon was amazing. Again, really well designed. And it added a lot of new items, so all in all, I think it was worth the money, especially for how long it took me to, if I have complete the quest line. I guess moving on to Forgotten Seasons. Again, I really liked it. I really liked the way that the Dwemer dungeon was designed. I do really like how it had all the straight lines, and it looked, in the autumn area, it looked like they were farming. I did really like it. The summer area did annoy me quite a bit. Obviously, if you saw the first half of when I did the Forgotten Seasons, I did get stuck down the side and wound up dying. However, it's my fault for not saving. I feel like there was too much room for error in that area in terms of falling off, but I did like the way that it was designed. So the summer room, I loved it because it did portray summer, the heat, and I do like how you had fire atronachs there to, I think I pronounced that right? Oh, there to kind of enhance the idea that it is boiling in that room. Then the autumn area was probably one of my favourites because it was really open, it looked like they were farming, and I liked how you added different types of wheat in there. Then the spring area, again, I like the aesthetic of it. However, I feel like it could have been more open and more field-like. I don't know if that makes any sense. I feel like it was too enclosed for what it was, or maybe you could have possibly made caverns that were more natural rather than Dwemer made, or at least they looked more natural. But I did like the idea of having to pull the spriggans to get the roots to move, etc. That was really nice. Again, the whole area was really unique, and I did really like it. The winter area, it was nice. Finding the mask was a bit difficult. Had to look up a walkthrough for that, but I did like how well it was hidden in a way. But with each area being designed differently, I did really enjoy it because it gave you different things to do, and the fact that the questline didn't exactly tell you where to go, like it didn't say go through this or whatever. There were no markers on the things we had to activate. So again, still like that. I feel like the result at the end was a bit underwhelming. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely adore the style of this horse. I'm not a huge fan of like robots and stuff. I do prefer the flesh-made horses. Oh, this one must have died. Well, that's kind of awkward. The flesh-made horses. Even though this one's not flesh. I don't know. I do really like this horse though. I do think it's a really good design. Especially the way that it continues to move around even when you're not riding it. Kind of brings to life the fact that, well, it's not brings to life, it kind of shows how Dwarven artifacts are still around. They like the Dwarven spheres, etc. They're all still working even after they've disappeared. I don't know what I'm talking about. All in all, I do really like this horse. But I do feel like the end of it was a little bit underwhelming. But it was a nice little thing to kind of step aside and do because it was brand new and it was relatively interesting. Again, I like the way that it moves around. I do like how you've gone through the effort to make it look as like, I don't know, there's so much I could say about the horse. And I don't know whether it's just because I like horses or what, but I mean, when you look at the way that the leg moves, you can see the different pieces of metal move, etc. So I do think that's really well designed. Yes, I do love the horse. I do like the idea of these masks as well. And the fact that you can change this even after you've made it. Again, that's really good. I do like that. I think I might have put the armor away or something. I think I did pick it up. The armor as well was quite good, and was it in effect or was it? There we go, that. I do think this was quite good how it gave you an effect after it, which is, and it's not limited, which is always a good thing. I think if you're wanting that little extra boost, this is actually really nice. A really nice little quest line to do. All in all, I did like it. I'm not trying to hate on it, I just have personal preferences when it comes to difficulty of things. I like things to be easy. But I do like how they did add that level of difficulty to it. I feel like another point about the autumn area, I did get the 3 wheat across the, I guess you could call it like a ravine or something, across the bridge, and I was trying to remember which one went in which. The fact that it automatically put it in the correct slot, I feel kind of took away from the fact that you had to memorise it, because once you find that out, it makes that area a lot more easy. It kind of takes away that small challenge of memorising what goes where. Because next time I play it, I'll remember that I just need to go around collecting all the wheat and then it'll put it in where it needs to be. So I feel like if it came up with a menu, a bit like when you put the rings on the Oblivion hand under the College of Untold, I feel like that would be a nice little addition just to keep that level of difficulty. But all in all, it is a good little quest line to do.
Cicero is at
and
your
it's worth it for the
service.
horse.
Oh, great and powerful listener.
It is very much worth it for the horse. I do really like the design of the horse. And I'll keep going on about it. Okay, going on to the housing bundle. I know these were 3 separate houses, obviously put into a bundle for We'll start with the sanctum. Again, another thing that I really liked. Like I say, I'm really sorry for being really awkward on the mic. I guess this would be a really good thing to have a house when you start off, so then you don't have to worry about getting a house to store things straight off the bat. Obviously, if you're only thinking about buying one, I'm going to go through each one separately. I got the bundle because all in all it was cheaper. But okay, so we'll start with Shadowfoot Sanctum. Still can't believe that. Go across here. Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure which order these were updated in. Not updated, uploaded in, but I can see some really goes along. Our entrance isn't that grand, but I do understand why it's not, because it's meant to be hidden. When you come down here, I feel like there needs to be another way out of here. Maybe a couple stairs down here or something, just to help me get out, because I kind of got a bit stuck. This little cooking area and smithing area is nice.
Take someone's things before
small,
you kill
simple.
them. And they call me crazy.
I do like how simple it is. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the water area, in complete honesty with you. I understand that it has a secret exit, but entrance and exit. But I'm not a huge fan of this little water pit. You come in here and it, in my opinion, it gets a bit better. Starts getting more grand. I must say, in all the houses, I absolutely adore the artwork. But anyway, again, small, simple, but it's really nice. Like, a lot of thought has been put into it to
And I said to the pig,
make it homely, really. And I do like how you have these cabinets which you can just open
that's your
and
wish.
take stuff out.
Oblige.
Instead of searching them like this. I'd start kind of immersive element, really. I have so many issues with the bone wolf blocking doorways. Again, another small area. I do like how this cabinet has a bunch of plates and stuff in. That's a really nice little touch.
Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener.
Side note, I love Cicero as a follower, but sometimes I wish he would just shut up. Again, this little kitchen is gorgeous. I like how small it is. I mean, with me, I love big and grand, but I do like in this area how small everything is. It makes it nice and compact. And then I absolutely adore the hidden room for Armorstands and everything. I feel, considering this is all Thieves Guild based, obviously a lot of it, if I were to use it like just this, obviously I would store other things, but it would be primarily Thieves Guild stuff. I love these little mask stands and stuff. Oh, I didn't actually notice the shelf was for the claws.
Let's kill someone.
Well, you can tell I'm blind. I do like how you've got places for the claws as well. again, there's lots more space here, and I do love how it's like a little hidden armory.
Forever and always.
I don't really know. I mean, I'd say... Oh, hello. I really need to look at the shelves more. I don't really have much I can say other than I really, really like this area. I love how there's plenty of mannequins because that's what I have an issue with in my in the Hearthfire houses, is that I feel like they don't have enough armor stands even if you get the that one room with all the armor stands in it. I know what I'm trying to say. So all in all, yeah, I do really, really like this area. I feel like the entrance is a little bit underwhelming, but it's understandable because it's meant to be hidden. So I completely understand why it's small and slightly underwhelming. So it's not... If you like this kind of area, then obviously this would be the house for you. If you like hidden secrets and all of this, yeah, I feel like this would be really good if you love the kind of hiding in the shadows sort of aesthetic. Then we'll go on to the Tundra Homestead, and then the tower. I think it's pronounced Mirai Watch, but I have no idea. I love how I'm saying all of this, but I didn't actually check to see if my microphone was on. I'm very smart. Okay. So my mic definitely was on. That's fine. Right. Tundra Homestead. This, I think, goes up from Shadowfox Sanctum, in my opinion. I can't wait to get full Daedric set. Right. Oh, well, hello there. I feel like I prefer this area at night time, but it is gorgeous. Hold on, I'm going to move it to night time just because I prefer it. Oh, whoops. I pressed the wrong button.
Let's kill someone.
I am doing fantastically. Right. Yeah, I definitely prefer this area at night. I love the little dirt pathway leading up. The fact that it's not a stone pathway. I don't know why I like that more, but I do. I like the little stable. There's not much I can really say on the stable. I do like how when you come down here you've got a smithing area. I do like how it's a little hut. Well, not exactly a hut, but... I do like how you've got areas organised. I mean, you do in almost every house, but areas designated to different things. And then going inside, again, because I prefer things huge, but I do like how small this is because obviously it's meant to be like a little cottage or something. I like how warm and homely this all feels. It would be nice if I could get a steward and a barn in here. again, when it comes to the artwork, I absolutely love it. Whoever did the artwork for like the paintings in the rooms, I genuinely approve of all of it, and it's really, really nice. I don't. It looks more like artwork than screenshots.
Cicero?
If it's screenshots, I apologise. I love the little bar and the little cooking area. I can see a little family living here, just not with Cicero around because he's mental. I do like how you've decorated all the way to the ceiling. You've added little tiny details everywhere. I say you as if I'm speaking directly to the creator. I guess I am, in a way. I'm sort of. I guess yes. In a way, I am speaking to the creator because I am greatly approving of their work. But I'm also speaking to the players because it's worth having a look around at what something offers before buying it. But I definitely think that this housing bundle was quite worth the money. Again, I do like how you... Oh wait, never mind. I like how you can see stuff behind this. I thought I could open this for a second, but no. I do like how you can see stuff behind it. It again makes it look full. Hello. I do like how you've stocked books everywhere as well in all three houses. That's really nice. This little armory, again, I do like how it has a gate. This kind of clawboard, I wish you had in, I think it's pronounced Mirai Watch, the tower, which we're going to see next. Or at least like the shelves. I mean, you probably do, and I've just not seen it because I'm blind. Are these dagger? Yeah, they are dagger. Again, small, but it provides plenty of mannequins, plenty of space to put things, designated stuff, etc. I don't think I've done the skull key quests. I'll need to check that. I'll probably have a look around and do those quests in the stream. I do like how you've got two
Cicero is at
I do like how
your
you've got paragon
service.
slots
Oh,
for
great
in every
and powerful listener.
I feel like there could have been more weapon racks in here, but for the size of the room, there couldn't. So I do still like it. I don't know if what I'm saying makes any sense. I don't know. I think if the bookcase held spells, if you put in spare spell books, I feel like that would make better use of this bookcase. But again, in the weapons room, it provides plenty of space to store anything. Even if this is just like a starter house, it provides plenty of space to store anything. But yeah, I really like the Tundra Homestead because it provides it's got a really, really homely feel. It's not damp and dry like damp and dry. That doesn't make any sense. It's not damp like the Shadowfoot Sanctum. That it looks kind of grim, Shadowfoot Sanctum, but if you're after that aesthetic, it's perfect for you. For this, it's more for people who prefer kind of like the whole family style homes, the little cottages. I don't really know how else to explain it. I really like this because it radiates like a warm energy. Yeah, that's the Tundra Homestead. Now we'll move on. Is it Maya Watch? I think it's Maya Watch. I have a really hard time pronunciating things. Pronunciating. Exactly my point. Like I say, I apologise again for being awkward. using my voice in this stream. Obviously it's not going to be a long stream, but I do find it kind of awkward using my voice in streams. For this tower, love the outside design. I do like the cauldron and the whole block for it. It kind of fits the area in some way. For the fire and the body that was here, I do like how Chorus jumped out of nowhere as well. I like the story of how the guy was following a mage who was trying to get in here but couldn't. And I like the little buddy who came across to activate this. Before I activated the seal, I actually looked over at this thinking, I wish we could like this, but it did it on its own. The little bridge to it with the college seal is really nice as well. Oh. Directly inside, I do like how it has more of a grand look than the others, and I do like how open it is. I don't know if that's just me, but I do really like how open it is with the fire pit, somewhat central. I feel like each area could have been either divided better, or like we have like a separate room for the kitchen.
What?
Or something like that.
Mother?
Because I feel like having a cooking pot here and a kitchen bit here.
No.
I don't know why, but to me it feels a bit odd. Again, probably a bar would be nice. I know you have two little ones. I'm just being picky. I do like how open it is and how much like the college it feels. I'm not a mage, but it does. Why do things keep falling?
Pretty flowers.
We'll get the night mother flowers, Cicero. Shut up. Again, possibly like another room for the bedroom would again be quite nice. I feel like there could have been more use of like these little portals to different rooms, so like a bedroom or a kitchen. I feel like they're the only two that really need rooms. I think the bookshelves, bookcasings and stuff in here, and the chairs and table and everything, or make up this area as it is. Just another couple of rooms, one for the kitchen, one for the bedroom would be interesting to see, because there would be a lot of potential with them. I'd have to say this house is probably my favourite out of all three. Going into the gallery, I was really excited when I saw this. At first, again, things are falling off. That's another issue I have with this, just things randomly falling off the shelves. It just creates unnecessary mess. But, should have told him to wait outside. I do really like this area. I didn't notice the dormer ball there. I appreciate it. I do really like that. I got really excited when I saw this whole area, with all the Armorstands and everything. And then when obviously this was the first one I looked at, when I came up and saw that there was areas designated for different things, I just got even more excited.
Man, it's not a horker. That's my wife. I love that one.
Cicero. Again, I mean, I don't know. I'm like gonna scan the shelves now for. Oh, that's where they can go. Oh, whoops. Again, this is what I get for not looking around as thoroughly as I thought I did. I think I've put.
Cicero is hungry.
Room is really
Need a sweet roll.
Take that.
Or a carrot.
There we go. Like I said, designated places for everything I absolutely adore. It helps me know what I'm missing, it helps me know what quests I've got left to do. I feel like there could have been more, so like this area before, you know, the extra. Like I don't think I've seen the place for the Massive Monarch Ball or anything like that. I love how this goes. Again, I mean, I don't even know if these are meant to go here, but judging by that banner, I'd say that they do. Bloodscout Blade fell again. I feel like that's an issue just in Skyrim, not the add-on really, not the actual house itself. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this other than I absolutely love the organisation of this area. I like how you've got different walls designated to different things. So obviously this is like pretty much all staff. Yeah, they're all staffs. Those are all daggers. This is all for masks, which I'm missing one because I don't want to pay the person. I'm not quite sure what's meant to go up here. Might be anything, but just tiny little things. I say that and then I want 2 extra rooms. I feel like there could have been shelves in here for the, or like I said, the board for the dragon claws. I honestly haven't seen Oriel's shield yet, so I have a feeling that's going to be something I need to look for. I need to look at the skull keys as well. But yeah, I think this tower is my favourite because it's so open, it's so big. And I don't know. I mean, I'm not a mage, but I just really like it. But obviously each to their own. So you've got the 3 houses. You've got one which is more Assassin and Thieves Guild based, which, well, more Thieves Guild based than anything. For people who prefer like the damp look of hiding in the shadows. But it's also got that homely feel, but it looks more like a single person house than want to raise a family in. Obviously I'm thinking this makes it sound like I'm looking at a house to raise a family. And what about in this game, if you are looking to get a family together, like how I have 2 adopted kids on this game, I feel like Shadowfoot Sanctum is more for a single person to store all the goodies, etc. The Tundra Homestead is more homely, more if you're looking to have that peaceful playthrough with family life. And this is amazing for organisation and, well, most things really. I just really like this. I couldn't see a family being raised here, but I could see a guild lingering in here, or like a little group of people. But obviously Skyrim doesn't have multiplayer, and that's sad. But I feel those 3 which I just covered today, they're all probably worth the money. It depends on what you're looking for. Saints and Seducers added a quest line, a story, more weapons and armour, and those weapons and armour I feel like are worth the money. I don't know if I kind of ruined everything with my other Creation Club DLCs. They're called DLCs. I've been calling things this entire stream. They're called DLCs. What was I saying? What was I saying? The Saints and Seducers, I feel like just for the weapon and armour sets, and like Never Shatter at the end of it, if you're two-handed, if you're a person who uses two-handed weapons, I feel like it's all worth getting the DLC for that. The Forgotten Seasons, the horse is worth it, but if you're just looking for something a little bit different to do, I feel like the Forgotten Seasons is really good for that. Again, the fact that each room had its own design and all that, I feel was really, really good. I don't know if I was just blind, but in the Forgotten Seasons I couldn't find a forge, so I don't know if I was meant to leave to go find a forge. But if I was, whoops. Obviously there's that bug with the stairs where they don't actually raise. I didn't realise that I could still go up them until I looked at the bugs list, which that was the only bug. I think the perks and the horse are all worth it. Again, the quest line, it's more if you just want something different to do. The houses, obviously it all depends on what kind of aesthetic in the house you're looking for, or what kind of functions you're looking for in the house. I think all three houses are really, really good, but it depends on what kind of person you are. See, I personally prefer this, but someone might prefer Shadowfolk Sanctum over this tower. So, I mean, yeah, they're the three DLCs that I did. Well, three of the ones which I did get, and they're my honest opinions of them. For the housing, I still have to say kudos to the person who did the art, if it is like hand drawn or whatever, because it's really, really good. I was planning on going off to restart the stream without my mic. I feel like I'm a little bit too awkward for everyone. However, we'll do a little bit and we'll see. I'm mostly trying to... The reason I've been streaming a lot recently is because I'm trying to get the Platinum Trophy on PlayStation. So at the minute I'm just trying to level up, trying to... Well, just in general trying to get those, which is why you'll see me a little bit hesitant to spend gold, because that's one of the trophies, because I need to get 100,000 gold. Cicero, do you mind? Cicero. Yes, shaking my head. I'm gonna go see if there's another shout I can get. How many do I have? Okay, so that's 1, 2... Oh, hello. I didn't actually know that I had a couple more to unlock from that. I've also noticed I tend to use my shouts at the wrong time when I can actually handle a and I can actually handle the fight on my own. I need to find the old man. Well, I don't need to. Just want to see if there's another shout I can get. There we go.
We are all in your debt, Dragonborn. We have felt the whisper of a word.
Oh, there we go.
Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
I know it's just a lighting, but it looks like he's got a black eye.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Dragons are not like normal mortal creatures, and Aldwin is unique, even among dragonkind. Wind, guide you.
Sorry, just give me a second. You'll notice I tend to I tend to pause, and it's because I can't keep my attention on one thing for too long. I tend to get distracted by my phone. Sorry, just give me a second. Okay, I am back. I'm a bit of a nuisance when it comes to not getting distracted. And I feel bad sometimes when I decide to stream, but a lot of the time I don't stream. I'm not stream just for the sake of people watching, more for the sake that I'm doing it, and I've been streaming for a while for someone else. So so I thought, well, why not just continue streaming? So then if anybody wants to watch, then it's there for them to watch. I might buy some more Creation Club stuff in the future, but I'm not sure what yet. I've been thinking about getting the pets of Skyrim, but because I've already got the Nyx Hound, the Dwarven Mud Crab, Bone Wolf, I feel like it's not really needed. But I don't know if that's just me being picky or whatever. But I have leftover I have leftover credits for if something new comes out. So if it does, I'll come on here and I'll stream the content if I can. My phone keeps lighting up for no reason. Where am I even going? Oh, there it is. Hello.
How can you just sit here and wait? We should be in there.
We must gather our strength. Who knows what's inside?
Treasure, that's what. Get off your scaly rump and let's go.
Hush, Salma. We aren't alone.
They're gonna be enemies and I don't want them to be enemies. Oh, they didn't return.
Ugh, we should be inside loading up on treasure. Worry Scales here thinks we should wait, though. Don't get any ideas either. We were here first. Gold? Silver? Gems, maybe? Only one way to find out. I don't care what Beam says. It's high time we get in there and find our fortune.
Oh, hello.
I grow tired
Jesus.
of debating this. Speak with Miss Salma if
I
you
don't
wish
care
to
what
speak.
Beam says. It's high time we get in there and find our fortune.
They're probably gonna go into attack.
Not without us, you aren't. I'm sure there's enough for everyone, after all.
Oh, wow.
Come on, Beamja. We're going.
Well, she's
You
either
can't
going
shake us
to-
off that easily. Let's see what's here.
Can you chill? We're gonna get to the end and she's gonna turn on us. I kinda hope the Argoni will take pity on us because we are one of his kind. But then again, last time we ran into someone in a cave, they just went, "What is it, lizard?" Oh, hello, Scooby.
Never should have come.
Right. I really don't like being constantly detected by
Foundry. And if the Parcher choose to fight, why then I'll set his clothes alight.
Someone who has arachnophobia, I deal with Skyrim spiders pretty well.
What was that?
Time to end this little game.
Over here.
End of that.
So go on, I'll follow you. Go on.
Cicero is at your service.
I really hope they die.
Great and powerful listener.
You know what? I'm not going to get any stealth attacks in. Oh, oh hello.
This is it. We found Gathric's tomb.
Oh. Oh, this is odd.
Well, there must be a way through. Look around.
That's mine. I'm sorry, I completely forgot that I had my mic on for a minute. I'm so used to doing these streams in silence. There might be a few times where I pause, not really knowing what to say or forgetting that I'm supposed to be speaking. Again, I mainly did this little stream to review those Creation Club DLCs. I'm missing something. Why did I do that? I wanna... Do I? Oh, I've already got handpoint here. Oh. I don't think I've ever done this little quest, so forgive me for not knowing what I'm doing. There's quite a lot about the... I mean, I've played this game a lot, but there's quite a lot about the game which I don't know. Because it is just one of those games.
Madness.
Come on. Oh, wait.
What are
Hello.
you doing that for?
There we
That's done
go.
it. Let's get in there.
Yeah, cool. Follow me, I guess. Oh, I can't see me.
Ah, now you're mine.
Again, I apologise for me being so quiet. I apologise a lot. As I say, I'm so used to doing these streams without anything.
There's someone
Cleared out, I
That
guess.
really scared me.
You're as good as dead.
How did you miss that?
Cleared out, I guess.
I mean, I've made some pretty bad shots, but... who wants me now?
There's someone there.
Oh.
Cleared out, I guess.
No, it doesn't. I thought maybe Leather might move. I do like just picking random stuff off. Just to see Because a lot of the time in the game,
You figured out, I guess.
Don't rush ahead.
That.
This is a trap if I ever saw one.
My chance to see you, cat. I'll feed its corpse to my pet rat.
there we go. Come on.
This is it. Gathric awaits us.
What are you on about? Let's just get the treasure here and go.
Ooh. Get him.
Someone there.
Oh, hello.
I knew I heard something. You're dead.
I heard his name before, I just can't remember where. I might have done this quest before, but I don't remember ever doing it. I don't have anything of direct interest. I just want the word power. This has got something special in it. Oh, okay.
I should thank you. I knew the girl wouldn't be strong enough to help me kill Gathric alone. There's just one more thing I need from you. To fully absorb Gathric's power, I require a blood sacrifice. Your blood should be good enough. This will go easier for us both, if you don't bother fighting
I
back.
fucking knew it.
Never should have come here.
Keep my daughter safe and you'll earn both your freedom and that damned book you wanted so badly. But by the divines, if any harm comes to her, I'll make sure everyone I do business with will hear about what you did in Black Marsh. I do wonder what you did.
What was that?
Oh. You're alive again. That's likely the case. We just killed him.
Beam, what are you doing? Stop it!
How is she alive as well? What are you doing?
Father never trusted Beam. I always thought he was just being overprotective. Look, I never needed treasure. My father owns land. Our family is wealthy. I just wanted adventure, not this. Go on without me. I think I need to be alone for a while.
Okay, I don't even know who you are, but... Okay. In all fairness, I'm not too surprised one of them turned on me. I'm just a little bit surprised that she, well, she was nice in the end, but then again, characters can always surprise you.
Let's kill some.
Sorry, just give me a moment.
Crazy Cicero. That's madness.
Right. I genuinely thought both of them were behind me, so...
Dear Cicero will keep you from harms. His mother, forever and always.
Is that everything? Seems like it. Honestly, I wonder how I managed to get down these steep sides without killing myself. I think this is... yeah. I think you take a skull or something. Yeah. Take a skull and then he appears. Or maybe I'm wrong. Oh, hello.
Been so long since I killed a Stormcloak, my sword arm's getting flabby. Stay sharp.
I guess not. I thought you had to take a skull, but it doesn't seem like that. Oh well. Or maybe I'm just not the right level. Whoops. Looks no different. Oh. Yeah, that'll do. I honestly don't know why there's Imperials here now. There doesn't seem to be any Stormcloaks.
Can't wait to kill
Keep
another
an eye out
of
for trouble,
Alfred's boys.
It's only a matter of time.
Fair enough. This was what we passed here. So we've got that. Oh, no. I keep hitting the wrong buttons, and I'm like, do I? It's almost like I've never played this game before. No, that's not how that works. Such a stupid little thing. It has become serious. Oh, so I've got all three words of that now. Full Fury. I do really like Dragon Aspect. Again, completely random, but hey ho. I'll go from here and just see how far
Like
it takes
it.
me. Doesn't take me much further. Oh well. Anyway, what was I going to do? I can't remember. Well, apparently get stuck is my answer. I'm doing fantastically. Well, I think what I'll do is head back to here. I'll probably go off and restart this stream because I would much rather it not have my voice. However, those are my personal thoughts on those three Creation Club DLCs. I personally think all three are worth the money that it asks for, really. But obviously, when it comes to the housing bundle, if you decide, I'd say decide which one you want first. I mean, if you're fine with having all three, then go ahead and get the full bundle. But I'd say decide which one you want first, and then just get that one. But in all three of them are really good Creation Club DLCs. I'll probably do some more reviews on other ones later on, but for now, since I got two new ones, I just kind of wanted to review two of them. So I'll probably be back, but without using my voice. So if you watched, thanks for watching, and I'll see you another time.